Good evening. Good evening, everybody. My name is Hayford, and I'm a team leader in Empower Africa. And I'm sure, okay, you guys all know I'm in Jos. So in Jos, the weather is quite cold. So I want to welcome you all to the first meeting we are having for during this 90-day challenge. And our first meeting has already begun. So I want us to just listen as we go through all that we'll be going through now. I invite you all, welcome one more time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for taking the challenge to start the 90-day challenge. And I know that our first week, it has been our first week, and it's not been easy. Some of us coming from the break, trying to catch up with things that are happening, going back to work, setting some of the kids back to school, some of us going back to school, and the rest. Whatever we have gone back to, including the 90-day challenge, I'm welcoming you all. And this is going to be a 30 minutes or 35 minutes quick meeting, and it's going to be focusing on our team for week 1 and the winning attitude. I think if any of us went through what I sent earlier, would see the document. It's about the winning attitude, and we'll be focusing on that. And I want to talk a little about the winning attitude and my story behind why I got us to start this. So most part of 2019, I focused on developing myself. I had to pay for classes online. I had to pay for even a program that occurred in Las Vegas. And it was a network marketing program. And I was challenged when I attended that live stream. It was a live stream because my goal was set at making $10,000 from Empower Africa. In 6 months, if I had stayed focused, if I had stayed disciplined, I would have made $10,000 from Empower Africa, and I would have been able to attend that event live. But because of some challenges, lack of focus to lack of discipline, and some other health challenges, I couldn't meet my $10,000 goal. But we thank God I was able to make at least $150, and $100 was required for me to use for the meeting, the live stream. So that actually inspired me. I saw other young, vibrant, even old and still vibrant network marketers. And then they shared their story of how they have moved their businesses in network marketing, either through social media or through events, planning events, or whatever it is they were engaging in. But then they made sure that their business moved. And one thing that was outstanding was teamwork. Where they were teamworks, engaging teams, I found out that most of them were able to, make success with that. So that's why I said to myself, if we had a 90-day challenge in Empower Africa, as long as some of us could get 1 prospect, some of us could get 2 sign-ups, 1 sign-up, 3, and as much as 10, That means if we put more energy and more focus and more discipline just for 90 days, just for 90 days, just for 12 weeks, we would see some more results. And then I started the campaign, and I really wanted people to go with me because I knew that one man alone cannot do the work. And truly, there are other people that are hungry for success too. And then this is the story behind this, because I really wanted to hit my goals just the way I saw other people hitting their goals. And it has been a record that those that went on a 90-day challenge, most of them wanted to give up on the second week. Most of them actually gave up, but then they came back and they continued because they had a mentor. But those that stayed to the end, just for 90 days, it was found out that their business skyrocketed. Most of them made 10x, 50x what the return of what they started the business with. So all I'm saying is, we may not see result the first week. You may want to give up the third week. But if you stay the course till the end, you would see that at the end of 90 days, you must have built a team around your business that was maybe without an energetic team. And then if you tell your team members that are coming to join you to also join this 90-day challenge, you see that the result will be exponential. And the profits throughout this whole year, you'll be profiting from just this activity of this 90 days. So I want us to also imagine the fact that we are founding fathers of this business. This network marketing business, I Empower Africa, is a baby that is ready to start running. But if we don't feed the baby at this infant stage, if we don't feed the child, we don't cater for it, we will not enjoy the benefits. I can see other companies going for trips, going for, having conventions here and there, amazing Dubai trips and the rest. As founding members, if we give up too soon, if we don't take action, if we take this business lightly, these trips that we'll be making, that we are supposed to be making and enjoying, we'll miss out. But while others are sleeping now, if we decide to take action, if we decide to say, this is what we are meant to do, we can succeed with this while others are failing, then those trips to Dubai, those trips to South Africa, or maybe Spain, wherever the trips are, in the next 2 years, I promise you, Empower Africa will be global, and we would be going to these trips. And that's the mindset I want us. We are going to put in just a minimum of 5 hours per day, a minimum of 8 hours per day. And we are looking at the energy this 90 days is going to bring, and then give us the future financial freedom that we would want to have. That being said, I want us to understand that we'll be leading teams. New people will be joining this challenge. I've just signed up one more person. Yesterday, I told her about the 90-day challenge. And as you sign up people, you tell them about the 90-day challenge, and you share the vision of how, if they can just commit to this 90 days, bring in one person per week, educate that one person, bring in one person per week, educate that one person, you would see that there will be a result that this 90-day event and activities will produce. So that is it. We should start building our leadership ideas and mindsets. Because if we don't duplicate, if you say, okay, based on my own effort only, I'll go this 90 days, bring one person every week, and in 12 weeks, I've brought 12. But if you decide that, okay, I will lead this one person I brought, let him bring 1, 2, and then teach him to also lead the next person he brings to bring 1, 2, then the ripple effect will be more massive than what one person would have done. So I want us to also see this opportunity of this 90-day challenge as if you paid for it. Just imagine that you paid me 100,000 naira to be here at this event, this 90-day challenge event. While I look at the group chat and some people are not taking it seriously, because I know that they came in for free. They came in for free. But I've said to myself, there must be a success from this 90-day challenge by the grace of God. And the next one, they will not come in for free. Nobody will come in for free. I'll be sharing this same knowledge, and the results will be so obvious. So I'm saying, imagine that you paid for this so that you will take it serious. Imagine that you paid to be on this 90-day challenge with all the materials I'm sharing, the knowledge I'm sharing. Imagine you paid for it so that you will take it serious. 1 week, you hustle, you grind. I'm getting just one person, and I'm educating this one person to do the same thing so that there will be a ripple effect and result. Then I want us to remember there's always this initial ginger, initial New Year resolution vibe. We all have it. Even me too, I'm not perfect, but I've told someone to hold me accountable. Initially, we may all be spurred up to do the work, but then as the 90 days go by, maybe on the 30th day, we're already giving up. You can even see New Year resolution, people make New Year resolutions. You can see people in the gym, they are going to gym, but check that gym at the end of January. You see that most people that were at the gym on the first week of January are not the same people at the gym on the 30th of January or the last week, because there's this initial energy we all carry to start something, but then we don't sustain it. So I want us to try, meet someone that would tell you the truth to your face. You are not doing what you committed that you would do. You wrote that you would do 5 hours. Hayford, you're not doing 5 hours. You wrote that you would do 3 hours. Okay, you're not doing 3 hours. You wrote that you would do 2 hours. Rita, you're not doing 2 hours. Something like that. Meet someone that would actually tell you to your face when you're about to give up that the result effect will be worth more than you giving up now. So you'd want to stay the course. And I want us to remind ourselves that it's going to be the mindset that will pull us through. The positive mindset, the positive energy. If you surround yourself by losers, they would put you through the understanding that you can't do it and you would lose. So, but if you surround yourself with people that are ready to make progress, you would notice that, okay, yes, these people are inspiring me. I'm not getting negative vibes from them. I'm getting positive vibe from them. As you're going through your self-reflection module and you're setting aside the energy to go further to the module 2, you have energy and mindset that is all positive, drawing you towards your goal. So that's what I want us to also consider. And it's also going to show on our activity on the group chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Oke Mbonu. I think Mrs. Rita too, I think sometimes you also comment. Our commenting, our activities, then Tenny, thanks to, I think sometimes you also comment. So our commenting, our engagement, asking of questions. If we keep this group chat energetic, with vibe, with energy, there will be a result. There will be a result. You share your problems. There are also no's. As much as so many yes I would get, I get so many no's too. So the journey is going to be very difficult. But if we don't stay active on the group where we connect most times during the week, we are going to lose it. And also when you get people to, you tell them, be active on the group chat, be active. Be active on the group chat. And as we go with this 90-day challenge, as many of us that would get results from this would be willing to also open more group chats. 3 years, 4 years down the line, we should have at least 3 WhatsApp group chats of constant 90-day challenge. And then we'll be willing to maintain activity. So I want us to engage. If we don't stay engaging, we'll lose the energy we started with. Thank you for everyone that is already engaging. Then I want to say, let us not forget the simple steps. The simple steps. And the simple steps, I don't know, let me look for the file, but I think I shared exactly what the simple steps were. You share the video. Once you share the video, you ask the person, what do you like best? What do you like best? And there's no way you ask somebody, what do you like best, that he will not give you a result and an answer. Personally, I've asked someone, what do you like best? The person said they don't understand anything. Do you know what I said was, kindly watch it again and tell me what you like best. And actually, he watched it and he told me, okay, I like the wealth mastery. So finally, he agreed that he liked the wealth mastery. And that's how it should be. Don't forget these simple steps. The simple step is show the video. Now, thank God for Tenny. She made me to make an audio. I think Mrs. I'm not sure, but someone also sent me an audio she has also made. So she copied my audio and made her own. You can use my audio, you can use your audio. All we are saying is show somebody the video, ask them what you like best. If they claim they don't understand, tell them, okay, watch it one more time and tell me what you like best. If they don't still understand, you send them the audio I made. Simple. And the audio should have told them at least the minimum of what we're talking about. Then on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest level? After asking, what do you like best? You say on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest level like? And so people would say 2, 5, 7, 6. I've gotten people that said 10. It doesn't matter if they tell you a 1. It doesn't matter if they tell you a 10. Eric Warren said that any number they tell you, all you simply have to say is, okay, thank you very much. Then how much would you want to earn if at all you would make this worth your time? If at all you would start a business today, having watched the video you have watched, how much do you want to earn to make this worth your time? Everybody has the amount of money they want to earn. And when they tell you that, the next thing is, how many hours daily can you put into this? Now, when they tell you the number of hours, that's when you have to assess them like a consultant. They can't tell you they want to earn 150K and they tell you they want to do 2 hours a day. You ask them, how much does an average banker earn? And how many hours does he put into banking work? It doesn't commensurate at all. You can't say you want to put 3 hours and earn 150K a month. It's a lie. It won't happen. So, but if the person tells me he wants to earn 20K, okay, 20K a month, and you want to put 2 hours, okay, fine, it's possible. Then how many months would you like to be doing this if at all it works? If at all you're earning 20K, you're putting 2 hours, how many months do you want to work this? And they would always give you an answer. And then you close it. What if I showed you a way to work the amount they told you, 50K or 20K, for 3 hours a week, and then coach you through making this business worth your time? Would you say yes or no? Everybody will say yes, because the money, they chose it. If they chose 50K, you've told them, what if I showed you a way to make 50K? They said 2 hours, you say using 2 hours a day, and then to make it worth your time working the system, I will put you through. Would you start or not? Everybody will get on board. $20, 7,400 naira is affordable. Nobody would say no. And I want us to have the mindset that very soon, Very soon, our system is going to be going to $40. Very, very soon. It's my communication with the CEO that I'm using to give you guys this information. So I want you to work. If you cannot get one now that it is $20, how will you get one when it is $40? So that being said, I want us to also remember that your first sign up is very important. Your first sign up is very, very important. People that have given up on this business is because they've not signed up any person. Most people that would give up is because they've not signed up any person at all. So I want us to understand that your first sign up is very, very much important. You can sign up someone, you can sign up one person. It's not impossible to achieve. People have done it, you can do it. I have 2 team members. One has signed up 3, including her father and her mother. Nobody is excluded from Empower Africa. Knowledge, nobody's averse to knowledge, only people that don't understand the value. So your first sign up is important. Try and get it this January. Try and get it this week we are entering. Commit yourself that, okay, I will do this. I can do it. And our goal should be that we are making progress. From module 1, we are going to module 2. Most of us are still stuck at module 1. And that's because we've not signed up anybody. And once we're able to sign up 2 persons, I want you to use that money. When you sign up 2 persons, I want you to unlock module 2. And then I've already promised that I'll be giving a reward. You sign up your first person, I would give a reward. I will give you $2.5. So you'll not be hurry to remove your money. You sign up 2 more people. That means a total of 3 persons. Once you sign up 3 persons in this month and you've unlocked module 2, I will give you $10 added. That is $12.5 from my own money. All I'm saying is that let's not look at cashing out yet. Let's look at building the team and then unlocking the modules to learn from it, because the knowledge there is worth it. The knowledge there is worth it. So I want us to understand that our first sign up is very important. It's very, very important. Let's try and get this knowledge. Is very, very important. So the next thing I want to tell us is that this 90-day challenge is going to be hard, but it's possible. That's all I can say. It's going to be hard. I tell you, I've not even started, but I'm grateful to God that I was able to get 1 sign up in my first week. I literally started my own 90-day challenge on the 6th because I wrote a book. I wrote an ebook and it just got released on the 6th. So I used on the 1st to 6th. So even as I was charging you guys, I was still busy doing something else. So I wrote a book. And I just started on the 6th. So, but from 6th to 9th, I thank God I was able to sign up 1 person. So all I'm saying is you can do it as far as you're ready to put in the committed hours you said you would put in. And I want us to remember these 4 steps while we close. I don't know, I may give room for questions, but I want us to remember these 4 steps while we close. And the 4 steps is this. You need to understand that you have to embrace the willingness to be open for change. I got these 4 steps from one of my mentor, Tammy Jigra. She's a Canadian and one of our team leaders in Max International. So, but she said you need to embrace the willingness to be open for change. So you have to fight the fear. Go to WhatsApp, go to Facebook, contact your Facebook friends. If you are scared of your Facebook friends, contact the friends of your friends. Tell them, hey, hello, I just got connected to you because I know you are the friend of Mr. Okay. Yes. Can we connect? How are you? What do you do? And the truth is that the internet is how will I put it now? Is a free CV. You can look at someone's whole life on the internet. Go to his Facebook profile, check out all he does, all he has been posting, and you can even know, oh yeah, we both like golf. Okay. And I just felt like connecting to you. Okay, we both like photography, and I just felt like connecting to you. Basically, what I'm saying is be open for change. Embrace the willingness. Be open for change. You can try to run adverts too. But I would say if you have not got to one person, don't run adverts. Use what you have. The connections you have around Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, Twitter. Use it to get one person, two persons. The next thing I will say is the second step is willingness to master your time. Sincerely, I have not mastered my time, but I'm still learning. But if we're not willing to master our time, this 90-day challenge would be unproductive. But if we master our time, if we value our time, we will get away from those that are time wasters. We will get away from activities that are not giving us results. The activities that are money-making activities is exposure. Getting people to ask you questions, getting to ask people questions, showing people the video, all those things. After now, another thing I'll do is I'll upload this stuff on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and would start a watch party. So I would like all of you to click on the watch party and connect. Once you share it, everybody would see it. But I really don't know whether this is it, or maybe I would do another presentation of I Empower Africa and share that one. So, but the next thing, the first thing I said is willingness to be open for change. The next thing I said is willingness to master your time. And the third step is willingness to learn and unlearn. There are some patterns we need to learn and unlearn. So if we don't decide and be willing to learn and unlearn, people that are not ready to learn and unlearn are people that would never download Zoom, people that will never come on this Zoom live, people that will keep giving excuses till 12 weeks past, and they will never be part of any of the Zoom meetings. But with the willingness to learn and unlearn, we need to embrace it. I've learned about Facebook watch parties. I'm embracing it. I came in contact to Zoom. That was last year. I'm embracing it. So gradually, we are learning things. And then we need to unlearn how the things that are wasting our times. We're unlearning it, leaving those time wasting activities, and then engaging the things that are only giving us results. Then the last is willingness to take action. Yes, willingness to take action. If you never take action, you would never see any results. Result is from action. And in case you're not seeing any result, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. We are all going through a lot, but let's not give up yet. So there are actually 2% that are the highest achievers. And this 2% is because they take action. The remaining 98%, we just talk. We don't take action. This year, I am very intentional about my social media marketing. That's why I can get someone to say, Hayford, I've been seeing your updates. What's up? Can you even tell me a money-making opportunity? Let me help. Let me be part of one. And that's it. Just keep taking action, massive action. Spend 30 minutes personal development time, 30 to 1 hour personal development time, and stuff like that. So another thing is, I want us to try to reflect. I'm not good with this, but we are all learning. My mentor too said that we should take at least 10 minutes every day to reflect. And as we are reflecting, let's ask ourselves this question. What have I done today in my I Empower Africa business that is getting me closer to my goal? This reflection time is look at your commitment form, what you committed to, what you said you would commit to. Look at it and say, okay, what have I done today in my I Empower Africa business that is getting me closer to my goal? And that way we will know whether we are really, doing the things that we have committed in that form to do, or we are just, passing out time. Then the next question, when we are reflecting, we should ask is, what am I doing today with my team, getting them closer to their goal? Remember, I said, as we are building teams, we are making sure that they are also joining the challenge and building teams. You are putting them through, you're asking them, okay, hello, have you actually read your module 1? Have you seen what it is? Is it valuable? If it's valuable, go out and tell somebody about I Empower Africa. Go out and share your link. Remember, I said our minimum is 3 to 5 persons per day. 3 to 5 persons. The next day, the third day, you follow up. Follow up is actually supposed to be the next day. But then I'm saying the third day. If you didn't follow up the second day, follow up the third day. Follow up. The money is in the follow up. The money is in the follow up. So I really appreciate everybody. Our time is fast spent and the meeting will be closing in the next 7 minutes. So I will be opening I'll be opening for questions. I know some of us may have questions. So I would want us to ask questions. I'm going to unmute everybody now. So you're free to ask questions. Our next meeting would be based on design your dream life. Design your dream life. Please, I have unmuted everybody, or you can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself and ask a question if you have a question. We'll be ending in the next 5 minutes. Today, I want us to understand the winning attitude, and that's what we've gone through. The winning attitude is to understand that we're not giving up on this challenge. We are not giving up on this challenge yet. So I'm seeing something in the chat. He said, "Dear Hayford, I must complain that the audio on my side is almost impossible. I barely pick your words. I thought I will pick up, but it's getting worse." Okay, it's like it's sounding better. And all I'm saying is ask questions if you have. Ask questions if you have. I would upload it to YouTube. I will upload it to YouTube so that we can watch it later if we want. So I will upload this to YouTube. So I want us to ask questions if we have. If we don't have questions, I want us to end this now. And
I have a question.
okay, please ask there. We have 5 minutes. Please ask the question.
Sorry to we're talking abroad.
I can't hear you. Can you use the chat button? There's a chat button here. I can't hear your voice. We have 5 minutes. So ask a question. Either type your question. There's a chat button. You can type it. Or you talk, but as you're speaking, I can't hear you clearly. We have just 5 minutes.
Okay, maybe next time.
Okay, I can hear your voice now. I can hear your voice. Can you ask the question? Hello?
Okay, I was saying that what about us? Hello?
I can
Are
hear
you hearing
you.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Continue.
I say, what about us that brought like that was able to sign up like 1 or 2 people in the past, are we still having a bonus, or that one is in the past?
Is in the past. Whatever bonus you're getting, I said a new sign up. Getting a new sign up. So you have to get it
Okay.
within this challenge.
All right.
So you have to
Okay.
get a new sign up within this challenge. Thank you for your question.
You're welcome.
Our monthly reward system for 90 days challenge. Get first sign up. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate. I think I'll be ending it now, and those that missed it would go and watch it on YouTube. Thank you very much for attending, sir.
Okay.
So I'll stop it now.
It was obvious that he has no time for me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma. You're welcome, ma.
So I had some issues hearing
What's-
everything you said.
It will be clearer on YouTube, ma.
Okay.
Yes, it will be clear on YouTube. I was recording, so it will be clear on YouTube. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.